Back to you on your Tuesday morning, and the Israel Defense Forces releasing some stunning new video uncovering a Hamas tunnel that's linked to a children's hospital in Gaza. Have you seen this yet? In that basement, they found a stash of AK-47s, explosives, evidence hostages were held there. Take a look.
A woman, clothes, and a rope. A rope next to the legs. And look above this, look above it. It's a baby bottle. It's a baby bottle in a basement.
Yeah, really hard to watch. Let's bring in former Associated Press Middle East editor and managing partner of communications firm Thunder 11, Dan Perry. Dan, thanks for joining us once again. Really in-depth video that the IDF released, taking us through these terrorist tunnels linked to that hospital. You just saw it. We just played it. Chairs with a robe, baby bottles, hair ties. I know a motorcycle was underneath there. Israel claims this is the latest sign that Hamas is using women and children as human shields at the hospital. What did you make of this new evidence and video that we watched play out?
Well, it would be shocking if it wasn't, in fact, standard operating procedure for jihadi terrorists of our era. It is important, though, that they found it and they showed it, and that the spokesman spoke English. It basically confirmed Israel's intelligence, which not everyone believed, that Hamas is operating in hospitals and storing weapons and explosives there, and probably keeping hostages there. We saw the baby bottle and the ropes and the motorcycle that had been filmed at the Gaza border taking hostages in with bullet holes in it. Look, they do this both to protect themselves and to specifically endanger the people in the hospitals as part of this human shields policy beloved by Islamist terrorists of our era. And it's important for two reasons. First, it will clearly inform Israel's actions going forward. And second, given all the rather naive criticism of Israel from Western public opinion, it's critical for Israel that this be seen and understood and basically impact that public opinion so as to take the heat off Western leaders that up to now have been, in fact, rather tolerant of Israel's, operation in Gaza, which has caused tremendous damage to civilian infrastructure and to civilian lives.
Imperative that when this evidence is found, it's laid out in full display for the world to see. I know at one point the spokesman even said, do you know how close these weapons are to patients and to kids and to a school nearby? Dan, we know how intricate this system is. It's often referred to as Lower Gaza. But how complicated is it for Israeli forces to take this fight underground, inside these terror tunnels, down these, one-man ladders, if you will? And it stretches for almost 300 miles. What's the difficulty there for soldiers and troops?
Basically, the difficulty is the obvious thing. It's clearly potentially a death trap for everyone, the soldiers, the Hamas fighters, and the hostages. It's hugely complicated. Especially if indeed they're holding hostages there, and the fear is that the hostages then get caught in crossfire. The danger was also evident last Friday when 4 Israeli soldiers, including a senior officer, were killed when a bomb went off, when the booby trap went off, basically at the entrance to one of the tunnels. The military is hinting that they have special equipment and strategies to smoke out the Hamas people in the tunnels. Maybe they want to starve them out. It is critical that Israel essentially cleared northern Gaza as much as they could of civilians. Now, that turns out to be at the cost of a major refugee crisis at the moment in southern Gaza, a big part of their strategy to just get civilians out of the way, because the last thing you want is bombs going off everywhere at the hundreds of locations where you have exits and entrances from this tunnel with civilians around to be hurt.
Yeah, I can't even begin to fathom how complicated that is underground and what a full-blown underground war would look like for those troops. Dan Perry, always appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.